Okay, so Umbral Valkyr Warcry build. Now first let's start with the formas. It only needs 2 regular formas for the 0 Umbral Forma build, and that's for Vazran and Xeneric for adaptation and Eternal War. And it will be using 0 out of 78 capacity, and you will have to use Steel Charge for this. And now in this example, it's just because I was screwing around with the one Umbral Forma build is that it's not showing this, and also the Never-Minded would be replaced with a primed continuity, and that would be the build for this. Now to show you what I mean about the capacity, is I'm actually going to replace the Never-Minded with a redirection, which is the same drain as the continuity. Just imagine matter right there, and you would have 3 matter to start with on a Valkyr Prime. See, a capacity, and if we take off the Umbral Intensify, we'd have 8 left. Umbral Intensify 16, it'd be 0 out of 78, and it'd work. And then we also have to use a rage, a rank 2 rage, not a max 1, just because of the issues with the drain of using all the Umbral mods. You could also replace it with Hunter Adrenaline, it's just in this case, for the same capacity, a rage would be better. And we also have an adaptation for more damage resistance, very helpful. Blind Rage to make sure the Warcry is a lot better in conjunction with Umbral Intensify, Eternal War, because that's based on the build. And Prime Continuity to make the Eternal War last longer per kill, about you get 3 seconds per kill with it. And then you have all the Umbral mods for all the extra health, armor, and strength. And now this is what the Warcry itself would look like. You see a lot of armor and speed. And just replace the duration to 23.25 seconds, I think it is, and you'd obviously get about 3 seconds per kill with the Eternal War. Now for the purpose of this build, the Prime Talons are only used to heal yourself occasionally, as you're going to be mostly relying on the melee weapon itself to deal the most damage. So we just have here on a life strike, it really doesn't even need to be that good. It probably doesn't even need 3 formas for the use that we're going to be using it. It's just used to heal yourself occasionally, and that's about it. And even without a flow, it would be fine just to use it quickly, get health, and then go out. It's all good. Okay, 1 Umbral Forma build. It's going to need 4 formas and 1 Umbral Forma for this. And has a few improvements, as one being Narrow-Minded instead of Prime Continuity. It also has Hunter Adrenaline max rank instead of Rage rank 2, which has 15% more health to energy. And the other improvement is that we can actually use any 9 Drain Exilus mod. Now, this is my proposed idea of having a 2 Umbral Forma build, although technically not obtainable, but it has a few improvements, really just being the use of any Umbral Forma, as well as Prime Sure-Footed. Over here I'm just showing that it's going to be a while for me to even get the Umbral Forma, but you get the idea. Now I'm not even sure if it'd be the most useful, or worthwhile I should say, to put 2 Umbral Formas on a single Warframe when you can make 2 Umbral builds across 2 different frames, but if you really are devoted, you could. Now the only improvements from the 1 Forma on 1 Umbral Forma build is that you can use any Aura mod with an Aura Forma, and you can also use max rank Prime Sure-Footed to never be knocked down again, and it could be very useful for that reason. Now sadly this needs 7 Forma from scratch, 2 Umbral Formas, 1 Aura, and 4 normal Formas to do, but it could be worthwhile. I can't do it though yet, but yes, it could be worthwhile. Now to use with the Warcry, I'm using a Grand Prime. It's a hybrid build and combo. Works very well with it. I've used it for quite a while in the Berserker. With the Warcry makes it go fairly fast for it, and yeah. Now to go with the Grand Prime's combo, I'm using Power Spike from Naramon. Really helps to keep the combo going for a long time and get a lot of status and crit, which deals a lot of damage, as you see in the beginning. And to go with all the health and armor of Valkyr, you can use this on any companion. I'm just using Link Health and Link Armor. It makes it really hard to kill, especially with Pack Leader and all the melee damage you'll be dealing. And also complement all that, I'm using Maul and Bite, as well as with Hunter Recovery to heal the Warframe from time to time whenever it hits, and also just, normal Smina build, although you can use it on any of the companions and it'll work well. And that would be about it for the video and the builds, so I'm just going to leave it here with a recording of me just killing a bunch of heavy gunners, all level 155 repeatedly, just to show you what the build can do, and that would be about it, so see ya.